Grooverider, live on Radio 1.
Good evening and welcome to another edition of the Drum and Bass Show here on Radio 1 with yours truly, Grooverider. I've got to say many thanks to mighty Chris Goldfinger. 2 hours of the most superb reggae music you can hear in the UK right now, trust me. Do remember Chris is back between 11 and 1 next Friday. So like Chris is back next Friday between 11 and 1. It's the big reggae show every week. I actually tune in myself. Ain't a diss. I actually listen, truly. You know what I got in my bag? Do you know what? I can't even say, but I can't even say. No, I'm not even going to blow a man up like that. I'm going to blow him up when I'm on the street. Everybody in the studio I'm going to show this thing to, but, well, hey, hold on a minute. That don't sound right. Hold on a minute. Pause. Right, I'm going to get off this tune, compose myself and come back. We stepped in tonight with something from the mighty DJ Peshay, featuring MC Moose, something called Bongo music. I'm going to give you a rundown of the show straight after the tune because I'm just messing up the intro. From the West Side Clan, aka Full Cycle. So, on tonight's show, we got MC Rage stopping in, coming to assist the rider tonight. one of those one-off specials. Also got a big competition. You can get yourself some top-of-the-line in-motion system speakers for your iPod. You people are so rich out there. I ain't even got an iPod. They give me some... You know, Radio 1 gave me some moody thing called... What was it called? An Audion. Oh, jeez. This thing is the size of a breeze block. Right? I need a suitcase to carry this thing. So if you're one of those rich people who's got an iPod, very trendy thing nowadays, an iPod, man. We can give you some speakers if you got the right answer to the right question. Also, we got the big vinyl killers last week. DJ Fresh was in the #1 spot with the Submarines remix, the Pendulum remix that is, on Breakbeat Kaos. Is he going to be in the same spot this week? We also got big high rollers. It's not a competition, is it? It's where we give you the gig guide, basically. Have I got a tune on there? Yeah. We give you a gig guide of the biggest 7... It's just not happening, mate. It's just not happening. It's just not flowing today. So, what is it again? No, I'm joking. High Rollers is where we give you some VIP tickets to the biggest raves over the next 7 days. Also got a big history lesson tonight. We've got the Slap Him in the Face tune. There's a little story to the tune where I'm going to play tonight, and I'm going to give you the story in full later. But we call it the Slap Him in the Face tune. It's a big one. If you want to get online or participate in tonight's show, www.bbc.co.uk. Failing that, hit me directly, grooverider@bbc.co.uk. It's on. artificial intelligence. That's switched on. We love that here. Well, I do anyway. I don't care about you lot. So I've just been joined in the studio by MC Rage. He's going to be assisting. Because people kind of say that we don't bring in the MCs. No, it ain't that. I only like to bring in the right MCs. Get it straight. I'm bringing any and any man in here. Come on now. Whose show is it? So MC Rage will be coming in. Well, you know what, Rage? You can all come in now. Sounded a bit noisy around here, though. What we on? What's happening there? It's a bit echoey and... Don't sound right. Don't sound right. You got to shut Rage down for the minute. You got to shut down Rage. No, it still don't sound right, dog. Still don't sound right. I get you now. So you're bringing Rage to crash my show. Oh, I get you now. Try to set me up with the microphones. Composure, composure, composure.
I'll never let you go.
Something that DJ Hype sent through on the AIM recently. Something entitled Your Mind. I love this.
Some musical disc coming your way. Don't you bother, we no far away.
inside the sounds of the drum and bass rebel. Radio 1 style. That tune is absolutely disgusting.
Nah, Rage, people try to send you on the wrong route there, Rage. They try to wrong track you. It's about MC Conrad, Rage. This is the tune. Golden Girl. Raffin who? Come on now, they try to get a little boost off of you.
I wanted to tell you, but I don't know how to. Call me to the action, how am I supposed to? Act when you're around, girl, if you want to. We could choose to, when we do what we do. Find ourselves a feeling to get close to. Insecure, not really sure if I'm supposed to. Feel you, please you, touch you. I don't know if I really know you. There's definitely something about you. Should I let I found you? Should I let go or should I hold you? I don't know if I really know you.
Are we going to play this tune properly or what? Right? There's some little manoeuvring things going on in here. Mashing up the whole of my set. Now listen, we're going to play this tune and we're going to play it properly. That means no phones ringing, no bouncing off the decks, no talking. I'll be honest with you, the first time I heard this tune, I wanted to cry. I was listening to it in my car and I just wanted to cry. Seriously, I'm not an emotional man. Well, I am really. But I wanted to cry. Little teardrops was kind of busting out of my eyes. So you know what? Conrad really hit the spot with this one. Conrad, Makoto, this is called Golden Girl. Get to understand this. that's Bookham alongside Makoto out of Japan. And something entitled Golden Girl. So what are you feeling with that tune there, Mr. Ray, sir?
Yeah, that's the anthem. That's my soundtrack right now.
You know what? I think a lot of the MCs have caught that tune, you know.
I'm telling you, there's something about it, man. Just grabs you.
Something about you. You know that one, innit? But what was I going to say? I was talking to Fats about this tune, and Fats was going crazy about this tune, you know.
Yeah, has to be.
It sent him right back into the studio, one of those ones.
Yeah, totally.
So what, if you don't know, I'm talking to MC Rage, world-renowned MC from, I don't even know how long you've been going, but how long you been in this game, sir?
Coming to about 12 years now since I left school.
Oh my days.
Yeah.
So I must have been in the game for, I ain't even going to say, it's embarrassing.
Yeah.
You know what? I've probably been in the game longer than you've been alive, Mark. And your accent. But, yeah, man. So what's been happening anyway, man? You've been touring. I know you've been over in Australia with who'd you go with recently?
I went with Hype. That was the last time I went to Australia, and I'm going in about a month's time with Storm. For the Chemistry Tribute tour.
Oh, is that what's happening? Yeah.
Yeah, and that's in the first couple of weeks in September. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I've just been keeping busy. Summertime, loads of festivals.
I can't see you. I'm trying to get bookings for you to come down. I can't see you. I can't get you at any point. You're too big for me now, sir.
No, not at all. It's just another crazy summer.
Yeah. Because I know you just you're not a man to be running up and down chasing the paper. I know you just do it for the vibe of it. You get what I'm saying?
That's me, man. Old school.
Yeah, please. There's not many of us left. Remember that.
No. There's definitely not many of us left, man.
Yeah, there's not paper chasers out there.
Yeah. Little fraudsters.
You ain't real.
A lot of hate in the air.
Please, you can hate as much as you like, but you know what? You can't catch us.
Yeah, exactly that.
You know what I mean? They're all having their little meetings. You can't catch us. So, what's the outcome? I heard you're gonna kind of do some punk rock kind of drum and bassy kind of things.
Yeah, I've got
my boy, Mr. Producer, Mike D, says he's putting it on for you.
Yeah.
Is that so?
Exclusive. Watch out for the Thieves coming very, very, very soon.
Okay.
Yeah, got a couple of projects in the sideline that we're working on. Do you know what I mean? I'm working on a little thing myself. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be bringing into winter. Winter's time to work, you know?
Yeah.
I'm at a little party stage. So
I remember you was travelling up to Scotland to kind of roll out some beats and stuff like that.
Yeah, I was working with my man AJ up in Scotland, but we kind of lost touch, and he started doing his thing, I was doing my thing. So I got my younger brother Andrew and my younger cousin Ryan who got into Ballistics, and they started making beats for me and for other people and stuff. They might even have a track on Lady Dynamite's, Miss Dynamite's new album.
Because I've seen you been appearing on a few little 12s here and there, bouncing around, but nothing really major.
No, nothing yet. I'm holding him down for my own stuff.
Yeah,
of
course.
I just find it's an easy option to work with certain people that will then take it and carry it on, where I wanted to do it myself and go grind level upwards. Do you know what I mean?
So how does it work for you? Like the MCing and the producing, the production side of it. How do you get to write rhymes and how often do you write rhymes? Is it an everyday procedure, or is it sometimes you just get a vibe one day and you say, you know what, let me just spit out some rhymes? And how does it work? Because I've always been fascinated about that with MCs. Because a lot of MCs, I'm not going to lie, they shout the same lyrics every time. I'm not even going to lie about it.
Yeah,
it's like a DJ playing the same tunes all the time. We don't like it. We can't work with that. So how does it work for you? Because I know you're not in that game.
Yeah, me personally, I write practically every night. I write, and I write more kind of like hip-hop punk stuff than I am at the moment, D&B lyrics, but that's because I've got this project and it's kind of happening, so I've got to kind of focus on it. But for me, it's about hearing a vibe, getting a subject matter, what I want to write about, and just kind of going in. And even if it means reading a book about it, or reading a paper, or just doing certain things that you can get some more information and then putting it into a rhyming context.
So basically, do all your rhymes have to rhyme?
Not necessarily. A lot of people think that every word has to be,
Yeah, that's what I always thought. You got a line and you got to match that line with that line.
Yeah. That's the last thing I think about. I think more of the content of the line, and then I think about what's going to rhyme with it at the end afterwards. For me, it's more the content.
See, the thing I appreciate about you when you're out live, you talk to the public. Yeah. A lot of MCs, I'm going to spit it straight. They don't talk to the public. They're talking to themselves. You might as well be in your bedroom. Yeah. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, there's I think a lot of MCs who've got so many different styles. But my personal style, basically, I've always worked with the DJ and the crowd. just the two elements.
Yeah, yeah.
I look at the DJ and I'm looking at the crowd, and it just goes from there to there basically, and then from the DJ to the crowd to the dance floor. That's it really. That's me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I've always been stubborn with my style.
Yeah. So how do you feel about the way things are at the moment, like in drum and bass land? Do you think they're strong, or do you think they've dropped off a bit, or what are you feeling?
I just think it's more strong. I think it's because it's such a rebellious music, and I think in these times that we're living in, everyone wants to rebel, and D&B covers that. You know, people can go to a rave, doesn't matter what they dress or what they look like, and they're just having it on the dance floor. And wherever I've been around the world, wherever I've been in London, the UK, or wherever, it's the same kind of concept. People just want to go and have a good time. They're fed up with the whole idea of I've got to dress this way, or you know, I've got to buy a bottle of champagne and my shoes have got to be like slick.
That's what I've always loved about drum and bass. There's been no rules.
No, right. There you go. No rules. No hierarchy. No nothing. You just do. You make up your own rules. Just
No doubt.
I'm feeling that.
So like, you're gonna be dropping a mix with me. You're gonna go back to back after they've been trying to set up this thing for the last 2 days.
Yeah.
How hard can it be to have a mic working in the studio? Tell me. Because I've seen some things today which really astounded me. You get what I'm saying? So thanks for coming down and being with us. You get what I'm saying? But we're going to roll out a mix. We're going to drop these, what do you call them? Vinyl killers? Yeah, we're going to do these vinyl killers. We're going to drop the old school classic, and then we're going to do the mix.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah, man. Let's do that.
Dominic reads the news and Juliet reads the sport. They're both fully trained journalists, so we won't end up in court.
Vinyl Killers live on Radio 1, number 10.
This week's... Please tell me what that was. Right, this week's Vinyl Killers, 3 new entries, 1 going up, 3 going down, 1 non-mover and 2 re-entries. At number 10, you're listening to Q Project's Nation to Nation on Hospital Records. Is a brand new entry.
Number 9.
It's a re-entry at 9. It's a Nightwalker. It's a head nod on True Playaz. Entry at 8, the Ram Raiders Volume 6 on Ram Records. Down 4 places to 7. It's a Liquid V EP on Liquid V.
Number 6.
Down 1 place to 6 from 5. It's Sub-Focus for Acid Test on Frequency.
Number 5.
Brand new entry at 5, it's the Majistrate with Nicol featuring Eksman. It's called Badman on Frontline. down 3 places. It was last week's number 1. It's DJ Fresh with Submarines, the Pendulum remix on Breakbeat Kaos. We've been playing that for a minute here. That's some old things now.
Number 3.
Up 1 from 4 to 3. Sub Focus and my boy Danny Wheeler. Ghost on Infrared. My favourites. Just hit number 63 in the national charts. It's a non-mover at 2 this week. It's Artificial Intelligence with Uprising on V Recordings.
Final Killers, this week's number 1. Number 1. Final Killers, number 1. Number 1.
It's a new entry straight into 1. DK featuring MC Bigger. It's a Lion Dub on Bingo Records.
place on fire. Original team. A me mount to go on caution, run team. rocking different style. Hey.
It's a brand new entry straight into number one. DK featuring MC Bigger, Lion Dub out off from Bingo Records. Gotta say many thanks to all shops who compiled this week's chart. Massive Records in Oxford, Vinyl Rhythm in Southend, Black Market Records in London, Chemical Records in Cheltenham, Biting Back Records in Gravesend, Tempest in Birmingham, and finally Eat the Beat Records in Bristol. If you want to catch the chart next week with Fabio, tune in between 1 and 3. I'm sure you're going to give it to you. That's about it for this week's chart, isn't it? Yeah? All right, then. Cool. Right, we're going to play one tune, then we're going to go into the mix. Myself, MC Rage. Oh, excuse me, we've got a competition to do. It gives you enough time to get your tape ready, get it into the record position and put the pause on. Once you've done that, come back and I'll give you a chance to win an iPod speaker system. the iPod competition. It's a must-have accessory if you're listening to favourite tunes on the run. Now you can listen to your iPod in the comfort of your own home with the help of Eurotech's in-motion system. The system's basically a stereo specially designed to fit your iPod with a digital amplifier, speakers and max bass technology. And guess what? We've got one to give away. All you have to do is answer this simple question. Well, if you've got 2 degrees in electronics, it's simple. You can hold thousands of MP3s on an iPod. Please tell me what an MP3 stands for. It's that easy, please. Send your answers to grooverider@bbc.co.uk and mark the subject in motion, or put pen to paper, in motion, Grooverider, Radio 1, London, W1N6AJ. So if you can tell me what MP3 stands for, I'll send you one of these Eurotech in motion systems. And a pair of Mike D's trainers. We always like to throw a pair in. Sweat and all. Now I was going to throw this in tonight's mix.
Once we jumped off the boat and into the jungle, we cranked up the volume and marched to our own drum.
But I thought this tune's so big it's got to stand by itself. From Pendulum.
Nasty things could await me.
It's called The Masochist, forthcoming on Breakbeat Kaos.
Sounds carried incredibly far in the jungle. Had it been heard by any bad boys? Suddenly my brain screamed, stop. And my right leg froze in midair. My heart slammed in my throat. The next few seconds took forever. My hands were shaking, and my nervous system was in some kind of shock. Then, silence got blown apart.
Sir, that tune is absolutely disgusting. Keep it grimy, Radio 1.
Once we jumped off the boat and into the jungle, we cranked up the volume and marched to our own drummer. Many nasty things could await me. Noise discipline had to be maintained. Sounds carried incredibly far in the jungle. Had it been heard by any bad boys? Suddenly my brain screamed, stop. And my right leg froze in midair. My heart slammed in my throat. The next few seconds took forever. My hands were shaking, and my nervous system was in some kind of shock. Then, silence got blown apart. cranked up the volume and marched to our own drummer. Into the jungle, 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 into the jungle.
Now that tune is huge. I haven't got to tell you, you know already. So if you just logged on, you're listening to Grooverider on Radio 1, aka Rider Radio. Let's get it straight. So, for the next 50 minutes, there's going to be no talking. The rider's going to grace the decks. MC Ray's going to bless the mic. He's going to spit it down for us.
tuned to the Grooverider. Radio 1. 97 to 99 FM, let's do this. So we touchdown. Rolling with the rider. Shout out to everyone locked in right now. Show is going down. Radio 1 style, let's do this. Metropolis, there's no stopping us. bring it on. Time to flex, till in the place, walk on the set. Release the feeling, it's time to sweat. Open the mind, let's we inject. Be some motion for you to forget. Figure the pace, get ready, get shit, get hype.
Stop that right there.
Exactly
sir.
right.
That tune is absolutely disgusting.
Couldn't have said it better. Salute the selector.
That's right, Rage. We salute the selector. But I salute the MC also, sir.
Sides going down Radio 1. The game ain't changed, the rules have just switched.
No, Rage. Hold on, Mike, turn that microphone. Turn that thing down for a second. Now, a couple of people said to me, I went to Glastonbury, right? And I rolled out. Don't get me wrong, I rolled out. Me and Fabio, we rolled out.
Yeah.
But I had to pick up the mic, Rage.
What happened?
I had to pick up the mic, Rage.
What went on?
IMC. Rage, I had it up. So a couple of people are saying that I might be all on par with you and GQ.
Well, you know what? I don't think I'll be able to contest that, Ryder.
Rage, I'm not fighting it.
Something different, something new. Should we break it down? Ending up the 90s, one step beyond. Skills are roll packed, we're blowing up just like a bomb. Dropping all the flavors, drum and bass funk. Get down with the sound, you better roll up the 2 steps forward and we're never looking back. Shine up the chimes when them beats are real fat. Can't comprehend, then here's your first lesson. Future is now and it's a natural progression. Old school, new school, we got the props, you couldn't touch the sound. But from the school I had knocks. Dropping the science, we represent for the true connoisseur of musical intelligence. Dance if you want to, kick back or just chill. It's all about them styles, them flavors, them skills. Wicked Ching Rider. So we bang beats to the basement, no replacement. Radio 1, that's the statement. Going out to the ballistic crew. Shout my family in East London holding me down. Shout the hammers. Shall we get down with the Grooverider? It goes beats, bass, rhymes, shambles. Let me break this down, cause this is just an example. Flip that rider. Shouting out to the Fabio, Lee Mixer. Listen, aim to the brain, your beats never the same. In every game we maintain, blowing straight at the frame. We're true to the Grooverider. Let's do this. We make them clap. Flip that for them, rider. Big shout going out to Tyrone, Kavanj, Stowe City Massive. Get out to the crew at home, TV turned down, system turned up, that's how we like it. Radio 1 with the rider. Come on. romantic now, it's like a symbol. Release the danger, when we strike hard. Rearrange her, taking out your right guard. Beats get thrown down, London hometown. Wicked Team Rider, that's how we do it, people. Yeah. Era of my life is maintained with persistence. Compraise me, patterns be the key to my existence. Mind lights up like it was pyrotechnics. Beats spinning round, slanted tables and techniques. Losing all control, becoming loose at the scene. Visualize my force, you'd have to picture my dream. Drum and bass crew will be the force behind the team. Souls undercover like ultraviolet beams. Deep into my archives, you find my scheme. Unfold all these beats and then we shine like sheen. We get deep for them. Throw beats for them, turn up the heat for them. Life to their feet for them. Sounds of the Rider, Radio 1, 97 to 99. West London Massive. Type Probe and Zara. T-minus 10 seconds, absolutely rolling when the Grooverider's controlling. Breakbeat patrolling. Trap that rider. You know, more bounce for the ounce, more beats than we can pronounce. It's the Rider. The game ain't changed, the rules have just switched. Taking you right through. Some rolling beats, beat free street beat gang. Inside MC80. End of the day, this is what it boils down to. Beats will take it up now and even run around you. Even when you exit, the bass will always hound you. Ride a job, the wickedest, you know we will astound you. End of the day, this is what we get down to. End of the day, this is what it boils down to. Beats will take them up down and even run around you. Fling it down for them, Rider. Joe and Name. Slightly Clinic massive. Blue Connection massive. That tune is absolutely disgusting. Keep it grimy, radio. One. Just in case you never heard right, absolutely disgusted. Wicked Rider. And don't forget the motto of the show. If you're opening up shop, we're shutting you down. It's the Rider. Second time around. Remember, it's the BBC One Radio, 97 to 99 FM. D&B style. Ho! Yeah! I'm top massive. Bang that rhythm, trying to bang that drum. We want more flavors and we need more fun. Lady, shake your hip, trying to dip that bum. No way you add, appreciate where you're from. Time to run the rhythm, got the rhythm on the run. Beats, they be hippie weight, hip it like a ton. Souls, they be many, yeah, the many, they be one. And we don't wanna stop till that rhythm is done. Hey yo, Radio 1, so it's going down. Flex with them Rider. to 99 FM. It's Radio 1. Grooverider, MC Rage. Put back the trigger, release the gauge. Listen, look a shot from my DJ for holding it down. Look a shot for the rhythm track, cause someone get down. Look a shot if you're moving and feeling the bass. Look a shot if you're live now, inside the place. Look a shot if you're amped up and fresh in your lighter. Look a shot for the Kendo, chemistry and Stevie Aper. Flick it down for the rider. That's how we like it. It's all about expression, drum and bass with meaning. Just going out to all those locked on around the world. What are we doing right now? Turn up that bass line. Reach over to the bass line level. Just turn it up a little bit more. It's that time. It's going out to all those living nocturnal. It's like the Ballistics in East London. Yeah.
Hey, yo, Rach. I'm not big on aiming tunes, you know. I'm going to be straight with you. I am not big on the aim and break tunes.
I know what
they're
you
a bit
mean.
too mad. But you know what? This is how you play an aiming tune.
Yeah, exactly that.
That's how you make one. Hey, yo, I got to say thanks for like rolling out with me, showing people how the professionals do it.
Yeah, man, it's been a pleasure, you know.
But we don't play. People think like because we're on the road and we like to play. We don't play.
No, we ain't rapping no more.
Oh, please.
It's millennium.
Sir, that's how you draw an MC set.
Tidy.
That's how an MC works with a DJ.
Get me, tidy.
That's why I had to bring you in today, Rach, and show people how it's done. Because they're still like loose on the old Top Cat style. That's not what's working no more. That's not working.
Shut them down, Ryder. Shut them down.
What? We're shutting it down. Clean it up. Clean up the whole thing. Right.
right there, sir. That tune is absolutely disgusting.
It's nice and quiet, bit echoey. So I've got to say many thanks to the MC Rage for passing through tonight. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Ryder.
So when we're going to see you back on the block, next time you come in, you need to be rolling with a couple of beats.
Yeah, next time I come in, I'll have some beats for you. Definitely.
That's what I want to hear.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't care what angle you're coming in at, I just want to hear a couple of beats.
Yeah, definitely. I'll have something for you. Definitely in a month's time.
Yeah. That's some big talk, you know.
I'm on it. I'm on the case, Ryder.
Dog, that's some big talk.
I'm on the case.
All right, that's all good. So like we're going to have to close down for tonight. One Extra Presents is up next. Probably throwing down some shabby DJ as usual. No, I'm joking. Well, I'm not really, but anyway. It's my show, I say what I want. Wouldn't be no point in being my show then, would it? Like when I went upstairs to One Extra to do a show up there, they tried to kind of give me some lines to say, no. See, that's what I was getting. So I shut that down as well. Like I'm going to shut you down. Now they try to censor the rider. You can't censor the rider. It's impossible. Can't do it. Impossible. But anyway, I'll talk about that in 2 weeks when the big boss ain't in the studio with me. But anyway, thanks for listening. It's been I've had a great time. I hope you have too. Thanks to everybody who worked with us tonight. Mark, Jessica, and Mike D, aka DJ Blitz, baby. Also got to say hi to the big boss, Reese. Nice one, sir. You alright? Cool? As I'm in. Cool? Yeah? Alright then, I'll be back in a fortnight. Hey, I don't know who's on next week. Could be me, could be Fabio. We don't know yet. We're going to sort it out. Take it to brass tacks. Have a few discussions and see what happens. But one of us will be here next week, without a mistake. So until then, adios.